Karters and friends and fans. Welcome to our channel. It's been a while.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah.
All the things.
Happy times this time of year.
Yeah, so we didn't really announce to anyone that we were going live, so I have no idea how many people will be joining us, but we're happy to be here.
Everyone's probably Christmas shopping.
Or with their family. We're watching Christmas Lifetime movies. I feel like that's going to be very popular for this demographic.
Really?
Yeah, I think Pepper Rabbit right now is like washing his dishes and dreaming about opening his own bakery where he can wash his dishes every single day. And just be like, man, I can't wait until the person of my dream who also likes washing dishes comes in and greets me.
Aww.
And says, hi, Pepper Rabbit.
Merry Christmas, Pepper Rabbit. I am your present this year.
I've left the big city to come to your small town. I play Mario Kart.
Pepper Rabbit.
Yes.
Dishwasher is running right now.
To play Mario Kart tour with you. And that's the story that I'm playing out in my head. Anyways.
We got Pepper Rabbit joining. We got Token. Hey, Token. How you doing? We got Gargamon and Frenzy Fans.
Yeah, I mean, it's
us.
It's a small crowd today, but that's okay. Maybe.
That's all right. It's a tight-knit group.
I mean, I think it's a small, I don't know. I'm so out of the community right now, guys. I need to apologize. I have failed my duties as a Mario Kart Tour champion.
Champion? Okay.
I'm such a slacker these days. But that's okay. We'll get into that. And I have no regrets, no apologies.
No regrets.
No regrets. Okay, anywho, what are we doing tonight? Friends of Fanboy, we've been traveling for forever, and we got home, and Friends of Fanboy is like, we have to do a live stream, and I was like, I know, right? And then I was so beat last night and so busy last night, catching up with life, that I was like, you know what? We gotta do it Tuesday. So here we are.
I've been waiting to do some upgrades, and then in my shop today, it just blew up. Look at what I got in my shop today, everyone. And I only had 12,000 coins. And so I've been saving my tour gifts to be able to do some tour gifts. And so I kind of feel like it's just a festive holiday. Let's have some fun.
Yeah.
Just kind of doing some Mario Kart stuff. Currently, I'm in third place, only having played the first two races.
Mm-hmm. Up until yesterday, my 3-year-old nephew had played my ranked for me. That was fun. So I still have a lot of work to do as well, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But my competition is not nearly as steep as yours.
So get this. We got Jose, who is in tier 99.
And not to interrupt you, but hello, Bobcat. Welcome. We're glad you're here.
Davey.
Hey, guys, if you're hanging out in the chat and you're just kind of like not saying anything, say hi, because it's a small crowd today. What's up, Mr. J? Excited to have you guys. Back to Jose and you.
Yep, so Jose is one of my competitors in my ranked. He's got a high score of 68,400. Tier 99. And then we've got Pixel78, who there's actually like in Discord. I'm not sure if it's in our Discord or in Sammy's, but there's someone that has the name like Pixel78, and then there's 2 more numbers, and I like tagged them to see if they were them, and they're like, nope, not me.
Okay.
So anyway, this other person, tier 99, 66,500. And then here's kind of what I thought that the game was going to be steering more towards, but isn't quite doing it. Here's another tier 99. I don't get how you can be in tier 99 and have a high score less than 60,000. Like, that in and of itself is like an expert challenge.
I had someone in tier 99 who only had like 6 Mii's with a high score of like 58. And I was like, how is that possible? This was like 3 weeks ago. And they kicked my trash in rank too.
Oh, really?
I was like, how'd you do that?
Yeah, but look, like, I would say they're sleeping, but they have a grand total tour score of 0. So I don't think they're playing the game anymore. I wonder how Nintendo is like trying to figure out. I mean, apparently they're not. They're putting people in other people's ranked.
Yeah.
That have like quit the game.
Yeah,
I wonder. I just find interesting.
Maybe this is the first tour they haven't played, and Nintendo just didn't know that was going to be the case.
Yeah, maybe.
Who knows? We have some more people popping in. What's up, YT Yoshi? Glad to have you here.
YouTube Yoshi.
Woo, woo, woo. We already started. And David Nelson. Guys, I'm so happy. If you guys are here, leave a like. We have 7 likes and 10 viewers, so I wonder if we can
That's 70%. That's great.
We're doing
Thank
great.
you so much. We're not going to ask for any more. Let's just keep it rolling.
That's right, because they're just going to be coming in. Like
Let's keep it at 70%. That'd be great. David Nelson says 99 ain't what it used to be. Ain't that the truth?
Right.
I find that I go into people's badges and look to see how many, like how far along they are in their, where is it?
Wait, David Nelson, a.k.a. Davy Noodles. Are you the same as Davy, who is also talking? Are you watching with...
No, they're different.
2 different Davies all hanging out. Boy, am I lucky today.
Are we sure that David Nelson is... Oh, yeah, because he says Davy Noodles. Hey, Davy Noodles. What's up, man? He was... Davy Noodles, if I'm not mistaken, was on one of the last Kart Talks. Correct me if I'm wrong, Davy Noodles, but I believe you're on a Kart Talk.
Davy Noodles.
So anyway, taking a look at... So you know how many times that you get first place in tier 99, you get like these new badges?
Yeah.
And so now I'm looking for like the pipes that look like these, but just the single version. Oh, I guess it's like at the top right hand corner now.
Okay.
There's just the like single up and down version, and then there's like the Peachette, or not Peachette, but like, oh, what's her name? Rosalina, like from Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
I don't know why that they're like making these like tier 99 things, like the Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
8-bit Donkey Kong things.
I'm down for the 8-bit
There's like a
stuff,
barrel that's one of them.
I like the 8-bit stuff.
Anyway. Yeah, so it's like this guy's in tier 99, but he doesn't have very many of these, like, I've won first place in tier 99 badges.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Like, I'm not complaining. So, I guess that's just what I'm trying to say, is that's my competition. I've only played 2 races. I'm in 3rd place. But here's the thing. Snowland is, like, one of my kryptonite tracks. Look at this.
I'm with you.
Look at all these level 1. I have level 1 everything. I don't have anything more than a level 1.
So here's the thing, is let's just compare really quick.
Let's compare.
So we didn't do a live tour reaction because we were traveling and the Wi-Fi at the resort we were staying at was junk. But also I didn't bring all my streaming gear. So we could have done it if we wanted to, but it just wasn't going to work out. All that to say, we're going to kind of show you guys our loadouts right now. So this one, I feel like Shy Guy Explorer is kind of my saving grace at level 6.
Uh-huh.
But, okay, let's just look at our loadouts really quick.
Yeah.
And then my carts are very generous this tour.
Yeah, they are.
I don't know what has hey, Pepper Rabbit, which has a bigger hitbox, the Crawly carts or the Cupid arrows. I'm not sure. And then my glider kind of is just a little bit lacking.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like, here are the 2 courses I might make investments in tonight if I decide I'm going for top 3. Because I don't deserve it this week. I have been totally checked out. I had the best time with my family. We had a little sibling reunion. We celebrated my dad, who has passed away. It was his birthday. He would have been 83 this year, which kind of blows my mind.
The big 8-3.
He had me really late in life.
The one that that's the age that we all strive for. The big 8-3.
My dad didn't make it there.
Oh, yeah. Huh?
We all strive for it.
He made it to the big what? 7-9?
No, he's been gone 6 years.
No. Yeah.
Yep.
7-8. The big 7-8.
7-7 technically.
7-7 technically. The big 7-7. That is a fun year to graduate.
Anyways, all that to say, I was with my family the entire week and had the best time ever because I adore them. So I don't even know if I deserve rank this week. But all that to say, crappy loadouts here. And then let's go. Can we go to the first ranked? I'm curious what your loadouts were. The Merry Mountain Tea.
Oh.
You're a little wiggler. You're me, Wiggly.
You're like, we're gonna throw a bunch of these words up against the wall and something's gotta stick. Just bear with me.
You're Wiggler me.
Wriggly miggly kiggly.
I don't deserve a YouTube channel.
Yep, that's the one. That's the driver I'm using.
Okay, and then I got Peach Happy. I feel like I have, like, I don't know, all these me-heavy tracks. I'm not invested in anything great.
See, and this is the second tour in a row where you're like, maybe I should invest in Wiggler. The Wiggler Me racing suit. I don't think so. And then you open up the next tour and you're like, ah!
Crap! I did it again.
7 of the 6 tracks have Wiggler Me racing suit on them.
I was like, oops, I did it again.
Oops.
Played with my heart.
So Pepper Rabbit, he answered your question.
They're basically the same size, but the Crawly is bigger of the two. So basically, but not quite. Got it. Crawly Kart it is. Okay, so this tour for me is a bunch of original characters. And like I said, I have, 3 hours? And I've played maybe a grand total.
Wait, I don't think you have 3 hours.
2 hours?
Yeah, 2 and some change. Oh, 2 hours and 1 minute.
Oh,
Yeah.
that hurts. Okay, anyways, let's make some decisions really quick. Okay, I can probably get it with my current loadouts if I actually play the game.
Okay.
Maybe not.
No one is disagreeing with you.
Then we got Mr. Mario Gold. I mean, my loadouts aren't horrible, guys. My time commitment is horrible.
Yeah, so look, what do you have on this track so far? We have fairly similar loadouts. And I've got 44.5. Yes, you got another 10k there. So then what happens if you get another 10k, Frenzy Fangirl?
It puts me at 107.
Ooh, so you still need a little bit more.
I mean, I can do it.
Okay.
How long did it take you to get that 44 on this one?
58 hours.
Whoa. I can't do that.
Okay, so here's the thing. Snowland, I was waiting until this tour to see if this particular track was going to get a ranked buff, which it didn't, which I'm not completely heartbroken over.
Yeah.
Because Larry Wintertime gets this track at level 8.
Okay.
Also, speaking of trackers...
Oh, I need to do mine at some point in time. Who wants to hold me accountable?
Who wants to bet? We should have a running bet of how many times Frenzy Fangirl says, "Oh, I gotta do a tracker."
I'm procrastinating in life right now in form of Mario Kart Tour. It's 100% accurate.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, taking a look at Larry Wintertime in my inventory, currently he's... Oh, and these are just all the ranked tracks.
Okay.
And I noticed that some of the trackers now give you the option or have the capability of filtering just the ranked tracks for this loop year.
Okay.
But they're not as cool as mine because they just have the number of the tour with no name of the tour. But it's the number of the tour since the beginning of the game.
Okay.
In the Frenzy Fan calculator in the very back, there's a tab that has a little cheat sheet thing that if you copy the couple of columns into your tracker, then it shows you what
That's rude.
number tour it is in this loop year. So there's only going to be 26 tours in the loop year. But it also has the name of the tour.
Cool.
There you go.
Cool.
There you go.
I like your little cheat sheet.
So we can see here that for the rest of this loop year tour...
Oh, hold on. Hey, Mario Karters and friends and fans. Welcome to our channel. Oh, Edeedle! So glad that you were here at the beginning of our stream. We waited for you. Welcome.
Okay, I'm here. Start the stream.
I just started it. Okay, now you can go back to what you were saying. At the beginning of the stream, of course.
So Davey says, by other trackers, I think you mean Antliv. And yes, I agree with that assessment. So I actually don't use Anilevs. I do occasionally. I actually like the BGR, so Bam, Gerbers, Bam, Gerbs, and Reichenbach. Reichenbach is the one that's currently...
Gerber babies and Reichenbach.
Just because I really, really like being able to see the thumbnail of the actual driver that I'm using. And
it's pretty neat.
It's different than just seeing like some random number and level. Like for me, my brain, I absolutely love seeing like, oh, I've got the Gold Me Racing suit there and Gold Petey Piranha and the Larry Me Racing suit. Like I know exactly what I'm going to be, what I would be driving on those if it were something better. So anyway, you can see here it says total of 16 tracks, but New Year's and the Yoshi Tour both have Baby Park RT, which means that Larry Wintertime is going to be in ranked, including this tour, 17 times, which is a lot. It's not insignificant.
So did you end up buying him? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I need to learn my lines on this course.
Yeah, so here's the thing. Okay, so in my tracker, currently have him at 6'2", and he's my 13th most valuable driver.
Okay.
So if we were to take him to 8, and we'll just do 3.
Okay.
Look what happens. Look what happens, everyone.
Frenzy Fanboy, will you tell me and everyone who's not looking at the screen what happens?
He becomes my number 2 driver
in the
entire game.
Whoa.
Larry Wintertime Power.
Wow.
Like, that's better than my 2 Me Racing suits that I have at 8-3. Larry Wintertime and Wiggler Me Racing suit.
Yeah.
They are respectively 3 and 4th place in my... And it's because they don't have as many tracks. Here's the thing, is Larry Wintertime, he actually beats the amount of tracks that the gold Me Racing suit has in the entire game. By like 3 tracks.
Wow.
Yeah. Crazy.
That is crazy.
Crazy.
Frenzy Fanboy, that's cray-cray.
So this whole time, I've been wanting to see what my competition is doing. And I've wanted to take advantage of being able to use the plethora of rubies that I have, since I'm having a hard time figuring out how to spend my rubies. This particular tour, you can get 3 levels or tickets of Larry Wintertime in your account for a very, very cheap price of 405 rubies.
So are you going to do it?
So I'm going to do it.
So cheap.
So we're going to do it. Here we go.
That would have been bonkers back in the day to consider doing that.
Is everyone watching?
It is bonkers.
It is bonkers.
I'm not watching, Frenzy Fanboy.
Okay, so first one, 105 rubies. Larry Wintertime. Gonna take him to 6, 1 of 5. And we're going to do another 150.
That's so many freaking rubies, but it makes sense to get your second best driver in the game.
Right? Like, it's not like I'm never going to use him again. And
I love his personality.
He's small, true. He's tiny. That's all right. But you know what? I like him.
So is Rudy.
I think he's one of Bowser's favorite friends. So you really can't go wrong.
I like it.
So
Davey supports you. Gargamon says Larry's your guy. Edeedle, if you do leave, glad that you were here. Thanks for hanging out.
Oh yeah, and actually before I do this, let's do this real quick. Let's go to my shop. Let's see if I can get up to 100 driver tickets again.
Oh my goodness, do you really?
Because see, look.
Holy freak.
We're going to do this. Now I'm at 99.
Bobcat's watching.
Hey, Bobcat.
You really? To 99 again?
Yeah, so let's see here. And then I'm not sure if I get one in the tour gifts or not, but look at this. I got 99 tickets.
99 problems, but the drivers ain't one.
There you go. And I got 98 Kart tickets.
Yeah.
And 74 glider tickets. Okay, so let's do my tour gifts now, because I also need... Oh, yeah, maybe I'll get enough coinage to be able to get that glider ticket, and then I can reset and see if I can get up to 100 driver tickets again. And then I'll spend the driver tickets on Larry Wintertime.
Bobcat says, my wife's first 8 driver as well.
Is Larry Wintertime?
That's fun.
Wow.
I still have, I think, at level 1. I don't know what I want to do about that.
Oh boy, here we go. We got a 10 piper. Some coinage, some coinage, some coinage, some coinage, some coinage. Ooh, a zucchini.
We had some zucchini last night.
Oh, we did?
It was mixed into the pasta sauce that I made.
Mm-hmm.
I hide vegetables for you inside.
There's no other way to get them in me. The only way to make sure Frenzy Fanboy
No, you're a salad fan. You're a salad fan.
is to hide them. Hide them.
But you were just like, wait, what? We had zucchini last night?
I don't remember even what we had last night.
I know.
I am the worst person to remember any type of detail about anything ever. Let's just start off our relationship so that you know that right then and there. If you're meeting me for the very first time,
you're 14 years late.
have we met before?
You're 14 years late. You're 14 years late. I still would have dated you, but you're 14 years late to this notification.
I think my memory was better back then than it is now. Oh! Ouch.
Oh yeah, this whole game is ouchy right now.
No, I'm talking about... Oh, I thought you were reacting to me. How my memory was just as bad then as it is now.
Oh. I don't know if I was as aware then. What's up, Tokyo DR? How you doing?
Tokyo.
Bobcat wants to know when the next top 100 run is for you, Frenzy Fanboy.
Probably going to be the Bowser Tour.
How far away is the Bowser Tour?
It's a few tours away.
So you're saying we have a chance.
Ooh, I got the gold jingle bell.
Hey, I think mine went to level 2 right then, too.
Wow.
Wow, muy interesante.
Okay. Oh, ooh, I got a gold pipe.
What do you need? What do you want?
It's a star shoot.
Black star
Please,
shoot?
Star shoot. No. It's going to be like Black Yoshi. Or Diddy Kong. Dixie Kong.
That's not horrible. That's not horrible.
I called it.
You totally just said Black Yoshi.
That's
so funny.
Yoshi.
That is so funny.
And now he's at level 7.
That's amazing. I can't believe you called it.
What?
My brain didn't register that you called it, but that's
I
really
don't even
funny.
know what that means for my account. I think it means absolutely nothing.
Great.
But that was fun. Out of the 400,000 items
that you
to be able
called.
to get, I called out Black Yoshi. Did I win a...
Just sneeze. It went away. It went away.
Did I win a Google Play card from Frenzy Fans?
I'll buy you a Frenzy Fan Google Play card. Sure. Why not?
Since I guessed my gold pipe?
You can be a guest on my next YouTube episode.
Ooh, that's a privilege.
Thanks for coming.
All are clamoring for.
Thanks for coming to my channel, guys.
I got another gold pipe. I don't know if I'm supposed to have this many gold pipes.
I don't think you are.
I might be stealing.
I don't think it's stealing.
Stealing a firefly.
So what did I get? I feel like I got the most crappy gold pipes lately.
Yeah.
It's like...
Oh, there are 2 gold pipes that are there.
It's like you got this thing from level 2 to level 3. You got this thing from level 3 to level 3.5.
Okay, so now I'm going to do it. I got another glider, so I'm at 75 glider tickets.
Tokyo DR says that deserves an Oreo or 2.
Oh, I think we threw them all away. But
I did throw them away.
Someone on our Discord ended up getting, first of all, finding another pack of them somewhere. I don't know where they're selling packs. And he pulled, I think it was 5 DM Toad. He pulled
a Bowser?
A Bowser cookie.
Psh, nicely done. Gargamon is calling you FFB Oracle.
Man, I wish I could have called another driver ticket. Should I do some pipe pulls now, or should I keep them all for the last day of the tour? I mean, really, all I'm trying to do is just get back up to 100 tickets.
Yeah.
Which isn't that important.
Yeah. All I'm doing right now is grinding down my bots so I can actually play when we're not streaming. Because I have this little delay going on every time I connect to my phone. And it's cute and fine and dandy while you're playing multiplayer, but it's not so great for actually grinding and having good runs.
So Bobcat says he's thinking about taking the gold quick shot up this year.
Ooh.
And I remember Antilev and are you gonna hit it? Okay, good. Antilev and
I don't Sammy D
Studfit.
myself. I totally do all the time.
Antilev and Studfit, we're talking about how the gold Quickshaw is like one of the best gold carts around just because of its coverage that it's gotten. So because of that comment, I looked at it in my tracker, and it still isn't moving the needle for me.
Not so much.
So I'm glad that it's going to work for Bobcat. Wow, Frenzy Fangirl is getting all of the coins from all sides of the street.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, you are.
Because I can suck it up like a little...
champ. Like a little gold Mario.
Just dropped combo, though.
Okay, so where was I?
Bounce off the walls, you get more stuff. Isn't that how you play it?
That is exactly how you play it.
I'm so glad I didn't hit my banana that time, because I would have choked on my words. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Eat my bananas. I keep missing all these swoops.
Yeah, I don't think you get any points just bouncing off of swoops. I think you have to...
Kill them?
Kill them.
Interesting.
Utterly destroy them.
Utterly destroy them and their babies.
Hey, look at that. This is screenshot worthy.
That is screenshot worthy.
Snowland. Oh, baby, oh, baby.
Speaking of Snowland, I saw snow last week and it sparked a joy.
And you can't have something at 8-2. You really got to have something at 8-3 or 8-4. So we're going to take it to 8-3.
Absolutely.
Plus, we get 8 tickets in a couple hours for if you get first place in ranked. So it's really like a 2. It's a net.
Is it driver week?
A net 2 loss tickets.
How dare you allow me to slack in a driver week? Don't you know you're responsible for my actions in this game?
Who are you talking to?
You.
Yourself?
Yeah. You and I are but one.
Nope. So we're taking Larry Wintertime all the way up to 8-3. Yeah, baby. Just in case you needed something to fill the silence.
Thanks. So I actually have to hit them with something? What can you hit them with? Like shells? But if you bounce off them, you don't get anything? I feel like I've been playing this game all wrong. Little did I know that if I had known that, I could be a top 10 player.
Yeah, it's true.
My skills are so good.
That's all you gotta do. Okay.
I don't like those green shells in front of me.
Tokyo DR says that 50 is a lot. I don't remember what we were talking about 50. In what context is 50 a lot?
Did you see my snape?
No.
It was a good one.
I imagine it was beautiful,
It
though.
was so good. Got up
All
right
of your
behind him.
snipes are amazingly beautiful.
Got up right behind him. I was like, bam!
Bam! Snipe you.
Eat my shell.
Snipe you so beautifully.
Man, I am not doing good, guys.
Well, you don't need to do good. You just have to do well. Ooh.
What? How did...
I'm not picking any of them up, though, so there's that.
Remember when we were all
tiny.
Remember when we were all hoping it was a coin boxer? Mario Gold was a coin boxer that also sucked.
Yes. I do remember that.
That would have been so fun, because I'm playing Gold Mario right now, and you're playing a coin boxer, and if our skills were combined...
With our powers combined. What's that show from? Or what's that quote? What show is that quote from? Do you remember?
What show is that quote from? Or is
What quote is that show from?
Wait.
I said it right. You're the one dyslexic tonight. I hate to break it to you.
What show is that quote from? That's right.
Huh?
Yeah.
What show is that quote from?
Yeah, I think you said what quote is that show
What
from?
quote is that show from? I'm the dyslexic one once again. Okay.
I mean, I'm not mad
It's
at
Captain Planet, y'all. It's Captain Planet. Jeez.
Do you guys smash the cubes when you go through it? I probably should have watched Sammy D's grind. This is why I am not doing
It was
well.
4 hours long.
Was it really?
It was an entire
Did you watch
3
the whole
hours.
thing?
No, I just saw it on YouTube. It came up in my thing and it says, "Would you like to watch this? It will suck 3 hours and 59 minutes of your life." And I said, "No, thank you."
I would have been so up for that. I would have, except I was doing puzzles with my nephew and watching Mario and breaking the rules and teaching him his first video game without his parents' permission.
Oh, did they get so mad?
No.
Were they so mad at you?
No, are you kidding me?
Did you get in so much trouble?
Do you know how much my sister got to sleep this week because I was on nephew duty? She can't get mad at me. Plus, I used Mario Kart Tour. So I wouldn't really let him play. Basically, this is what it was. He's obsessed with the characters. Oh my goodness, look at all that coinage. Ah, yeah, I like the coinage. Give me the coinage. Whew. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I don't think I'm going to actually beat my score, but maybe I will. Okay, so here's the deal. I think I, tied my score. He loves the movie Mario, and he knows all the characters, and he gets so excited about it. And so I pulled out my phone, and he'd be like, who's that one? And then I'd pull up the character on my phone, and I'd tell him to spell it, because he can read letters now. And so he'd read the letters and spell the name, and try to sound it out. So we were kind of doing some reading things, but I'd let him pick his characters when he had what we call green choices. That's what they call it. It's not good or bad. It's green and red choices. When he made green choices, I'd let him 3 times a day, because he's 3 years old, pick out his favorite character, driver, cart, and glider on my phone. And guess what? Then one night, we wanted him to go take a picture with Santa, and he was terrified to. Absolutely refused. And then he came up to me. Did I tell you that he's stealing my verbiage in other ways now?
Uh-oh.
He says, Danny, let's make a deal.
Frosty Fangirl.
He said, Danny, let's make a deal. Which is something I say. Let's make a deal. If I see Santa, I get to pick out characters. And I was like, deal.
I didn't know that was part of that night. That's great.
There's a little bit building up of the thing. You remember right when we got done, he was like obsessed with my phone? And we had to sit down on the bench right outside of seeing Santa so he could pick out his characters. That was because I bribed him. Because I'm a good aunt. Just kidding. I'm not a good aunt. Really.
So, not to switch gears, but totally switching gears.
Yeah.
Breath of the Wild. For those that play Breath of the Wild, I'm at this certain point in Breath of the Wild, and it's not any particular point. I'm just saying, I got frustrated on the plane because it was like rainy.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, it decided to be a lightning storm. And apparently I had, bows and swords and shields that were somewhat metallic. And as, the lightning storm was, building its...
Oh, my gosh.
Ferocity. However, it's just building up.
Yeah.
Stuff on me, Link, was, showing electrocution sparks faster and faster until you ultimately get hit by lightning.
Yeah.
And at first I thought in order to be able to avoid getting hit by lightning, all you had to do was just equip a different bow and a different shield and a different sword or melee weapon that didn't have metal on it.
Suck at this game.
I did that, and then I got hit by lightning again.
Okay.
I was like, what in the actual? And so then, it just keeps on going.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, well, maybe I'll just, drop all of my, metal weapons or metal items.
Okay.
And then, pick them back up after the storm.
Okay.
Horrible idea, because when you drop them and the lightning comes... it demolishes all of them, and you can't pick them back up. And it was 4,000 of my items that had metal on them.
Okay.
So I've immediately quit the game and reloaded a half hour prior because I was like, this is ridiculous.
Okay.
So how the heck are you supposed to weather a lightning storm in Breath of the Wild?
I don't know. Maybe Curtis knows because Curtis is here.
Well, that's what I'm asking our viewers.
I know.
That are so good at Breath of the Wild. What are you supposed to do in order to be able to weather the storm? Do you just have to get lots of munchies, and every time you get shocked, you just eat the stuff that you've collected to not die? It's stuff like that that makes the game not fun for me.
Really?
Yeah, like it's so stupid. Like only being able to use one weapon
Yeah.
against like two opponents and then it dies.
That's frustrating.
And it's like, come on. What happened to the good old days when you got like the bronze sword and the silver sword and
Yeah.
the gold sword and the platinum sword and then the master sword where you were just like invincible and the game was actually fun. This is so dumb. You get like some really cool like flame sword. Oh, you can only swing it 8 times before it's absolutely worthless.
If you thought about throwing bombs.
Yeah, it takes such a long time.
That's like the only
It is
tip I have for you.
so tedious.
Like, let's go to shrines, mount bucks, and throw bombs.
Yeah, Davey, that's what he says. I think you just unequip everything metal. That's what I've done, though. Like, I literally had, like, a wooden... I think it was, like, the leaf thing to be able to blow you on the raft. I had that in my hand.
Okay.
And then I had, like, the dumbest wooden, like, worthless shield possible. And then it was, like, the weakest, most nimble bow that didn't have any metal on it. And, like, when you go into your inventory... During the lightning strike thing,
Yeah.
it shows you which ones are getting zapped or like are on you that they're causing you to get zapped.
Okay.
And I had unequipped, like I didn't drop stuff. I just unequipped all that stuff and I was still getting hit by lightning like over and over and over.
That's frustrating.
Not fun, guys. Not fun.
That's why you don't go in lightning storms with metal.
That's what I'm saying. Even when you don't have metal, you still get hit. I feel like it's like programmed in the game where like you just have to die over and over and over again and just wait it out.
Bobcat says there are lightning-proof items. There are potions, but yes, unequip all metal items, and you should not get hit. You must have had something on. Arrows will not shock you.
No, but the bow will.
Really?
Yeah.
I had a coin box driver, and I somehow was thinking I'd get a better lobby, and I haven't gotten one since.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm just figuring out life. I think I have more potential in other ones, but...
Yeah, Davey says maybe you need to keep moving too. I was booking it, man. I was running. I was so frustrated. Like I did everything that I thought that one should do in order to be able to avoid this, and it would not stop killing me. It kept on killing me over and over again. So I put in Ninja Turtles, Revenge of Shredder.
Is that why you started
Revenge
playing
of the
that
Shredder.
one?
Yeah. I was like, forget this. This just isn't even fun anymore. So, got through like level 6 of Shredder's Revenge or whatever it's called. Just in case you care.
I did care. I do care.
You don't. You don't have to. It's okay.
But I do care.
It's not nearly as hard as some other games that have 6 levels in them.
Like Mario Kart.
Yeah. Level 6 in Mario Kart is super hard.
Man, you're telling me level 99 is the hardest. Not really. I'm just sucking right now. And that's okay. I haven't played in 5 weeks. I don't know if anyone caught earlier when I was like going, like I was trying to scroll to see something. Everything that I haven't played yet in this tour. We'll just say there's like 5 times more things that I haven't played than I have played.
That is not the place to release that box.
Curtis says, I joined midway. Which game are you talking about? He was talking about Zelda.
Breath of the Wild. Gosh dang it.
Have you collected the rubber armor?
Probably not, because I don't know where it is in the 4 gazillion square miles of land that you have to cover. I probably went about going to get the 4 beasts in the absolute wrongest way. I probably went to like the land of lightning bolts very first, when you're supposed to go there last. But does Nintendo tell you that? No! Does anyone along the path tell you that? No! If they did, would I have understood it and recognized it? No!
Sorry. I'm not.
It's okay.
Keep my mouth shut sometimes.
It's okay. What were we going to say?
Have you collected the rubber armor?
No, that's what I'm saying. I have no idea where to get the rubber armor. I didn't even know that rubber armor existed.
This is how you get pregnant, friends.
This is how you get your friends pregnant?
the
What?
the rubber armor.
Oh my gosh.
Really tired.
I think we need to put you in timeout. That was uncalled for.
Everything that you were saying was just me. Sorry, guys.
I didn't say it.
Like a band from my
Bobcat,
life.
where's the rubber armor? Where do you go to get the rubber armor?
To tame the beast.
I went to the one beast that's the elephant that has the water that you have to change its angle in order to be able to get to. I don't remember its name. Was I close to it or super far away? Gargamon even says rubber armor. It's all about the rubber armor.
You gotta stop that.
I need it.
Oh man. Guys, I'm really not good at this game most days, but especially today. Who's in my lobby? Do I have anyone good?
Define good.
Coin boxers that can spit coins at me so I can suck them up.
Oh, I don't know.
Need to pay attention after this. What is everybody doing for the holidays? Are you guys doing anything fun? We had carolers come by our house earlier.
It was a unique type of caroling, though.
Yeah.
They had like a PA system that was like on a truck that
So this
was
guy
going through our
had
neighborhood.
this guy had a big like Ford dually truck with a big gooseneck trailer coming out of it, and the trailer was like one of the largest flatbed trailers you've seen. Like one of the really large ones. I'm probably making up this length, but like 20 feet long. And they had a bunch of hay on it, and then like 40 kids sitting on it. And they were just driving through the neighborhood, singing carols. It's kind of cool.
Lakeside Stable. Talk to Seema. She will give you the quest to get the helm. See, the amazing part about this is Bobcat probably like didn't even have to look anything up. He probably played the game like 18 years ago and was like, of the 400 million characters that you interact with,
Where are my coin boxers?
this is the one that you need to go to.
Do you guys at this point in
Blows my
time
mind.
just quit till you get coin boxers if you're using Gold Mario?
Ooh, I got
Blackfin
130.
Blackfin saying something. Do you want to see what Blackfin said?
Yeah. It says, Frenzy Fanboy, last tour we finally get to use the Golden Mario. What do you mean the last tour?
And this tour.
Last tour we finally get to use the Golden Mario? Maybe at last in tour we get to use Golden Mario, maybe? Because he's still got quite a few tracks to like still get a buff in the ranked. At least I hope we get to use him more.
Me too. If not, I totally have not been taking advantage of this glorious time I've had with him. Oh my gosh. Come on, Danny. Friends fangirl. I just want a coin boxer and 3 coin frenzies. Is that too much to ask for?
We're supposed to get 170 actions on this track? Who the heck puts these action counts so high?
Not me.
Yowzers. I don't know. Because see, here's the thing. Is I just got 41,500 like on the dot. Very round number.
Okay.
Which I like.
Okay.
Why is this not working?
To charge your phone?
Yeah.
Does it say your phone's being charged or no?
It says it is not. But I'm plugging it in.
Do you need a more robust one?
No. This is what I use all the time.
Did you try a different plug?
I'm on my third different plug now.
Let me go see if I can find something.
Does this outlet just not work?
Is it lit up blue? Like the whole unit?
Mm-hmm. Hold on, guys.
Try this.
How many amps is this, though? I really need it to work on...
It's like my old tablet charger. I think. Are you guys hoping Gold Mario gets Peach Circuit RT? That's a great question. I'm not sure.
I wonder if this just died. That's weird.
Is it working now, though?
Yeah, on your charger.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, guys. Crossing our fingers for a gold pipe lobby.
Gold pipe... You mean coin box lobby?
Yes!
You got
Meowser.
Meowser.
Yep, that's a gold pipe for me. Okay, where are you, Meowser? I'm gonna hang out behind you.
How many actions did you guys get on Snowland? I got 130, and I thought that was respectable. But that's, like, not respectable.
There's Meowser. Where are you, Meowser? Get a coin box, please. Oh, I don't want to hit you. Gosh darn it.
Yeah, but I'm still just kind of having a hard time, since I'm in first place already, having the gumption to move on. 87. Did I get 87 twice in a row? I think I put 87.
Where are you, Meowser? Come on over. Come on over. Come on over. Bye.
Yeah, we're just going to get the rest of my coins today on this one, though.
Oh my gosh. How am I not keeping a...
So Blackfin says that they got first in their ranked so far. Hopefully no sleepers are gonna wake up.
That's good.
Hoping the same thing for you, Blackfin. Bobcat got 160 with Mort and me.
Really?
And I think I saw Melody. She got like 164 with Mort and me.
Well, I dropped a combo. Doesn't surprise me, but it happened nonetheless. Well, what can I say, guys? I'm not good at this game.
You could say that you've just got a lot of room for improvement in the game. I don't know that you're not good at it.
I'm gonna keep this lobby, though. You need the frenzy in the right place. Coinbox can be tough to keep on that track.
Right? Yeah, it's true. And then I feel like even the coins on this, like, ice track, they still fall through the ground. And, like, come on, Nintendo. Like, what's up with that? That's... Really? Really?
There you are, Meowser.
Ugh, and then
I
now...
see you.
See, I'm even trying to, like, take these ones, like, way wide. I don't know. I just don't know, y'all.
Yeah, I don't like this one. We're gonna restart. I just want I guess I don't like starting in first place right here. When
Well,
Meowser's like
just finish it and restart.
Okay.
So that you get a different starting position. I'm consistently getting like 87, 88 coins on this track, which is kind of weird. So 104. I can't get more than 104. So I wonder if this next round is where I get like my triple coin box frenzy run. Because Nintendo seems to like to do that.
Meowser, where are you at, buddy? Meowser probably won't get a coin box this far back. So I should just finish this race.
I wonder if anyone can hear, like, music from either of our...
I don't know.
Of our phones.
I don't know. Hey, what did you have? What was the funnest part about the trip for you that we just had?
Oh, man.
Because I know it was kind of more of a me trip than you trip.
Yeah, I mean, it was a year sibling reunion type thing, which I was glad to be a part of. But there were, it's kind of like spending time with the in-laws. In fact, that's exactly what it was. It's exactly like spending time with the in-laws. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me, man. You gonna get a few more? No? Oh my gosh, he's so tiny.
Brent says he's happy we're back.
Oh,
Brent, we're happy to be back. Curtis says, Frenzy Fangirl, just aim for double coin frenzies. Yeah, I haven't gotten one coin frenzy yet.
Suck.
I mean, I'm with you. I would love to. How frequently should I be resetting that? What point in time should I reset? Because granted, it's not like I've been playing long, but I haven't gotten one coin frenzy yet. And it's a level 8 driver.
Oh, yeah,
I keep getting, like, red shells, bananas, and fire frenzies.
I got 13 extra coins. That's horrible. Whatever. Gotta love life.
I love life.
Yeah, so what was your favorite part about your family reunion?
Man. Well, one, I just loved being with my siblings and my nephew.
Mm-hmm.
I really do love my family.
Mm-hmm.
And we went on a really cool... So Klein Falls was right where we were staying, right by the place we were staying. And Klein Falls is gorgeous, and it was such an easy hike that we went twice. That was really pretty. But yeah, I think really just for me, it was, so growing up, before my dad had a stroke that forced him to he ended up for a time not knowing how to walk, talk, or see. And so he had to retire early. And this was a resort that we'd go to as a family before all of that happened. And it's been 16 years since hold on. I think 20 years since we've been back, something like that. So it was really fun going back to the same location that we went to all the time growing up. But as adults, I just thought it was fun being with my family.
Mm-hmm.
We ate out so much and had so much really good food. But I ate like crap, so I'm kind of excited to get back in a good eating schedule. But yeah, I just had fun all around. How about you? What was your favorite part?
Yeah, so I enjoyed spending some time with some people. And that was good.
Sorry, Gargamon said, I love life and I love lamp. Name that movie. Do you know it?
Oh, is that... What About Bob?
Anchorman. No, not What About Bob. I think it's Anchorman. Isn't that Anchorman? I love lamp.
I don't know.
Maybe not.
But I think one of my highlights, I don't know if it was my favorite.
Yeah.
Because there are so many good times had with your family. But I think my favorite...
You don't have to like my family as much as I do.
was when I wasn't around any of them. And we ended up going to the last Blockbuster on the face of the planet!
That was a lot of fun.
What?
Bend, Oregon, there is still a Blockbuster, and they pride themselves on it. So Blockbuster once had 9,000 plus franchises. And I think one of the last ones was in This one was kind of holding out for Alaska and all that stuff. But I think it's been the last one for 5 years. I think the second to last one closed in 2018 or something.
That sounds about right. In Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, yeah.
That was fun.
It was just kind of nostalgic.
I bought a t-shirt.
You bought a t-shirt. We bought a magnet. A robust magnet, by the way. a magnet that...
Ooh, my first coin frenzy.
Now you can hit the swoopers.
My first coin frenzy.
Oh, baby, oh, baby, oh, baby.
I don't think
Get
I
it,
beat my
girl.
score.
Get it, girl.
I didn't beat my score.
Get it, friends, fangirl.
I didn't beat my score. Oh, I beat my score.
Get it, friends, fangirl.
I beat my score, but I crossed the line with less points than I did for the highest score that I have. So that's fun. It said like 18,000 when I crossed. 18,000 and some change. And when I got my best score, I had 20,000 and some change when I crossed. So I think it was still counting up all the points. Oh man, I still got a ways to go. I have like another 10,000 I have to squeeze out of this maybe.
Okay.
I should have looked at my action count, but I didn't. But that wasn't. I mean, that was just to Curtis's point. That was just a single coin box run, not coin box, single coin frenzy run, not a double coin frenzy. Mm-hmm. So after which box should I be resetting, and also, what place is the best place to be in order to get a coin frenzy?
On a 6-box track, no need to restart until first box, lap 2.
Okay.
Says Curtis.
First box, lap 2. So he already answered my question back when I asked it originally. That's great. Thank you, Curtis.
Oh, also, on the other end of the trip, when we weren't around your family, we were in Portland, Oregon, and went to Powell's Book, which is a legendary bookstore.
I grew up going there. It's pretty wet. I got my education from Powell's Books.
And so, I was kind of determined. I had even kind of in the back of my mind, as we were driving to Powell's, I was like, if they have this certain thing, I might actually, like, not bite the bullet, but like splurge and get it. So a long time ago, like last year, we were talking on one of our streams, or maybe 5 or 6 of our streams, about how I wanted to get back into comic books.
Yep.
And we went to Comic-Con in Seattle for my birthday. Mm-hmm. And super fun, way cool. But I was having a hard time, like, I was into the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle comic books, like, when I was a kid. Like, back when... So, not like the Eastman and Laird ones, because I was way too young for their graphic novels.
That was the name I was trying to think of last night when we were talking to our friends about it.
Oh.
I couldn't think of it.
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so Eastman and Laird, Peter Eastman, Kevin Laird, they were the originators of the Ninja Turtles. And their first, like, comic book series that they actually kind of, like, self-published.
Yeah.
Which I think was kind of, like, in the mid-'80s, kind of a spectacle, I guess. It was, I think they were kind of the first ones to kind of break out of the normal, like, rigmarole of, like, how you get published in, like, comic books or whatever. So anyway, I remember reading something somewhere about how they had, like, faked, or they had, like, named their apartment, like, Mirage Studios.
Okay.
To appear like they were, like, a legit, like, graphic novel, business, like, company, entity, whatever, but it was, like, just their little LLC, whatever.
Yeah.
So anyway, I wasn't ever really exposed to the original Eastman and Laird comics. I was more of, like, the Archie comics.
Yeah.
Because I was, like, 8, 9, 10.
Totally.
The Eastman and Laird ones were, like, way more graphic. They had, like, blood and cursing and stuff like that weren't really appropriate for me at my age. But totally got hooked on the Ninja Turtles, just like the rest of the nation at my age. And now that I'm older, I wanted to kind of get into some of the comics because they kind of have, like, this new generation of stories of the Ninja Turtles. Mm-hmm. And it's not, like, through Mirage Studios. It's not through Archie Comics. It's through, like, IDW, which is, I guess, like, a fairly respectable graphic novel, like, publisher, whatever. But they have so many comics, and I was like, I don't even know where to start. So I was kind of thinking about doing they have, like, an online comic book thing where you can actually, like, read comic books through an app. You just have, like, it's just a subscription or whatever. It's like
Yeah.
$5 a month. So I was thinking, oh, like when we get moved in, I'll go ahead and do that. And then after we got moved in, I was like, well, maybe I kept on pushing it off. And now it's been well over a year. And I'm like, maybe I actually just need to get like a physical copy of something.
Yeah.
And so I didn't get any of like the normal running comics, but there's this kind of like separate comic series called The Last Ronin, which is the Ninja Turtles like way in the future, so far in the future, in fact, that there's only one turtle that's alive. Like 3 of the turtles have died. And it starts the story off like after the turtles have died, and it's this one kind of like lone turtle that's like in this feud and like fight. It's in like post-apocalyptic New York, so like everything's desolate and derelict, and everything's just like way crazy. So anyway, they have like this. Ooh.
Keep going. Sorry.
No.
No, please, like
This
don't
is
pay
the
attention.
Run. This is the run.
Don't pay attention to me though.
Okay. So anyway, I'm under the impression that there was like this 5 comic book series, and I've seen that they have like a hardback version of the 5 comic books that you can get like just together in one kind of book. So I was like, I was wondering if Powell's ended up having this kind of hardback version of The Last Ronin.
Yeah.
I was gonna pick it up, and they did. And when I was there, I found out that they had just barely published another 5 comics that I think are a prequel to The Last Ronin. I think it's like the early years, The Last Ronin. So I think like the Ninja Turtles, like all 4 Ninja Turtles are actually still together. Are you going to be able to beat your score?
I don't know.
Fancy Fangirl, come on, Fancy Fangirl.
I don't know. Yeah.
Nice.
A little bit.
I thought you got 39,000.
Oh, maybe. No, I didn't beat my score. I didn't beat it. Because you're right. I got 39 last time.
Yeah, you were at 39.
That's the sad thing. There's only 103 actions.
Aww.
I'm sucking at it so bad right now.
Gold Mario on some tracks is actually kind of hard to play.
I mean...
How about this? I'll play this one with you, but I'll use... now that I've got Larry Wintertime at 8/14/30, I'll show you just how hard this course is, that even with a coin boxer, you're still doing pretty good with your action counts.
I don't think I'm doing good with my action count, though. But thanks for trying to make me feel good. Ooh, look at those. I want those. I haven't had one of these in a while.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Come on, Meowser. Show up for me this time, please. I want to throw those back now forward. Ooh! Come on, Meowser. Keep up the good work. Oh, I didn't mean to hit you, Meowser. I'm sorry. Gosh darn it.
This isn't too bad. We can get some of these supers. A couple maybe? I don't know.
I need Meowser to come back up. All right, Meowser. You were behind me for a second. Where'd you go?
Oh, I snapped someone. The green shell that I had launched like 10 years ago.
Which way did the swoopers come in on this side?
So anyway, I thought that was way fun. I got to read a couple of the comics while we were up there in Bend.
Yeah.
Like part 2 or whatever. I got to part 2 of the 5.
Beat my score.
And it's really good. I like it. I'm looking forward to kind of finishing them over Christmas break here.
Beat my score.
Good job, Frenzy Fangirl.
I didn't get even one single coin frenzy. Meowser finally gave me some stuff.
Yeah?
Still not that great of a run, but we're working on it.
41. That's 2,000 more. That's great.
We're working on it.
I only got 35. See? You're doing great.
45, you mean?
No, on mine.
Oh.
On my run that I just did. I only got 111 actions.
Okay. Oh, man. Gargamon says you're Donnie for sure and you married Mikey. Do you think I'm a Mikey?
Oh, that's what that meant.
You're like, I didn't marry my brother-in-law. That's like his legit name.
Yeah, I wondered how Mikey got into the conversation. I was like, wait a minute. So, yeah. And I'm trying to think. So I think going to Klein Falls was really good.
I love Powell books, though.
Going to visit Sisters, the town.
Isn't that a fun town?
I was anticipating it being fun, but it was more fun than my expectations.
That was the town that I fell in love with hiking in when I was like 7 years old. Mm-hmm. My uncle would come and pick me up and take me on really cool hiking adventures whenever we were down at that resort. It was so much fun. Do not think that this is a run. I'm going to reset. That pipe is so small with Larry, says Rubies. Mm-hmm. It really is. What's up, Rubies?
Oh, Rubies is here? Oh, yeah, of course Rubies would say something like that.
Hey, Rubies loves you and he misses you. He
No,
tells me all the time.
No, he doesn't. He likes to get under my skin. Ruffle my feathers.
Yeah.
That's why his first comment today was...
Coins!
So tiny.
No, it wasn't. The first comment was coins.
He's my number 2 driver in the entire game, and how does Rubies pay respects?
Hey, Rubies, you missed it, but Frenzy Fanboy just took Larry Wintertime to level 8. Did you triple or quad?
Triple.
Oh, that was nice. Just kidding. It wasn't nice. Oh, man. We'll wait to see what I get right here. I think I'm going to restart it. I feel like the first box is so far after the start line.
It's not really, though. I mean, it's not the closest box ever, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, there goes Rubies being Rubies again.
Hey, we're not having a negative attitude on this stream.
No, just spitting facts. Just the way he is. We love him for it.
Hey, he said, sorry, Frenzy Fanboy, I love you.
I mean, he just puked all over me.
Well, he just doesn't like Larry. He wasn't puking on you.
I mean, how many times do your friends have to puke on you before you're like, yeah, that's okay. I still like you.
Cohen puked a lot in the car. Sorry, I shouldn't have said his name.
So, have you guys seen the Christmas movie 8-Bit Christmas yet?
So good. I really enjoyed that movie. How did I not know about this movie?
Right? So, like, on Hulu, you know how it has, like, continue watching, like a continue watching section?
Cha-cha-chubs!
Hey, Cha-Cha, finally!
Mr. and Mrs. Sugar Beans.
We missed you last stream when you had called us out for not streaming, and we're like, okay, we'll stream. And then we streamed and you weren't there.
Frenzy Fanboy was legit. We got to stream for Cha-Cha-chubs.
And she never showed up.
Cha-Cha-chubs wants us to go live tonight.
I even sent her I tagged her in Discord with a GIF saying, wake up. Anyway, so there's this new Christmas movie out, and by new I mean since 2021.
New to us.
But in Hulu it says, continue watching this show called
8-Bit Christmas.
8-Bit Christmas, and it says that we have a half hour of an hour and a half show left. And I was
that's
like,
clever marketing.
Who the heck started this? I didn't start it. So I wondered if Frenzy Fangirl had started it with our nephew while we were out of town. And I asked her about it, and she's like, no, I've never heard of this before. Oh, yeah, I wanted to show everyone. Here's my new wallpaper.
I didn't know you had new wallpaper.
Because we got the last Ronin going on now.
Oh my goodness, that one looks cool.
Doesn't that look cool?
It looks so cool.
Yeah, I'm going to keep that on for the stream for
As
a little
you
bit.
should.
So anyway, it's got Neil Patrick Harris in it, and it's such a fun Christmas type of movie because it has so many characteristics of so many classic Christmas movies. It has like a Christmas Story,
Princess Bride, a little bit.
Bride,
a little Home Alone vibe.
Home Alone,
classic 80s.
Oh my goodness! So yeah, like the whole entire thing is pretty much Neil Patrick Harris is recounting one of his favorite Christmases to his now daughter, about getting a Nintendo.
How he got his first Nintendo console.
Yeah, his original Nintendo console. And they take you back, like if you were a kid in the 80s,
It was
like
cool.
they on point, so many things and like jokes and just little nuances of the entire thing.
The set itself was beautiful.
So good.
Yeah.
So entertaining. So anyway, yeah, super good. And like it just had like a really good moral. It wasn't cheesy. But it kind of had like just a feel good, like, oh.
I was reading
It's a really good like Christmas message.
Yeah, I was reading a bunch of reviews about it, and I was surprised with how many people were hating on it. And I was like, you guys all don't get it.
Speaking of people hating on stuff, Leave the Earth Behind
I thought it was really good.
on Netflix with Julia Roberts and it's on the tip of my tongue, Ethan Hawke.
Mm-hmm.
But more importantly, directed by Sam Esmail, who is the director and writer of Mr. Robot, which happens to be the best series on the face of the planet ever produced, hands down. Drop the mic. We're done.
Don't forget Kevin Bacon's in it too.
Kevin Bacon is it? I mean, he's in it. He's in it. Just because he's like technically in every movie, right?
Blackfin, the name of the movie that we were talking about originally is called 8-Bit Christmas. The one we're talking about now was called The End of the World? No.
Leave the World
Leave
Behind.
the World Behind.
I think.
Yeah, it's not. The first one was Hulu. The second one is Netflix.
Yeah. So, anyway, if you have ever seen Mr. Robot and are familiar with how Mr. Robot was filmed, like the cinematography, how it was directed, if you didn't like that,
You won't like
if
this.
you didn't like Mr. Robot at all, like for that reason, then you probably won't like this film because like this is very, very Sam Esmail. Like it has his fingerprints all over it.
I had friends who were like, best movie I've seen all year. And I had other friends who were like, let me save you the 2 hours. Don't watch it. Worst movie ever. So, you're probably going to be in one of those categories.
Yeah, there probably won't be very many people that are going to be like, oh, yeah, it was all right. You're either going to hate it or you're going to love it.
If you're a cinephile, you might be like, it's all right, depending on what your style is.
Yeah. So anyway.
But there are things about it no matter what. Like, if you are into cinematography, or not cinematography, if you're into cinema, you'll respect it at least. Even if you don't like it, you'll respect parts of it.
Yeah. So anyway, it's kind of a fun take. Ooh.
I should have reset way before this anyways, so. This is not the one.
It's a take on kind of like how maybe the end of the world might occur. And I don't know. I thought it was really good. I thought it had a lot of good points. I thought it had a lot of just good acting, a lot of great cinematography. There were some shots. Oh my goodness, there are some shots that he does that are just
They're really cool.
So amazing. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even know how to describe some of these shots.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
But very, very entertaining. If you like Sam Esmail, you're gonna love this movie. So
I think I'm grateful that I read so many, well, not so many reviews. It's kind of one of those videos that, like, it's gone viral a little bit mainstream in the sense of, like, oh, it's a Julia Roberts movie that just hit Netflix.
Uh-huh.
And if you're not into that style, you're not going to like it. And so because of that, I think I was reading so many things about people not liking it that I went in with really low expectations and then was really, really surprised with how good it was.
I could see how a lot of Julia Roberts fans would be very disappointed because this is not a Julia Roberts.
It is not my
film.
best friend's wedding.
Ooh, here you go.
All right, Curtis. First box, coin. Well, first box, second lap. I got a coin from Frenzy, so I'm sticking with it. We'll see how it goes. Oh no.
Oh.
That was a strat. I wanted those extra coins.
There you go.
High level strat. Oh.
Oh! Get it, girl.
Here we go.
Get a Frenzy fan, girl.
Here we go. Here we go. Where are those sweeps? Left or right? Left or right?
Left, left, left. Boom, 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 boom. Nice.
Okay, come on.
Go, girl, go. Keep it. Keep the banana. Keep the banana. Keep the banana. Get these 2 coins. Ooh, girl. Oh, 24K. Come on. 44,202. What is this?
I don't know.
Like a poem reading place? Did we just like applause a poem or something?
Okay, I'm gonna keep that one and move on to something else now. That was a double coin frenzy. Thanks, Curtis.
So good.
I mean, that's cute.
How many actions before you go? Boom. 131.
But I dropped combos so many times. Look at all
That's
this.
okay. It's all right, Frizzy Fangirl.
No, if I were Sammy D, I'd be like, I haven't hit 200 actions yet, and
Curtis is cheering you on.
Hey, thanks, Curtis.
Gargamon loves the cheerleading of Frenzy Fangirl. He's not necessarily cheering you on. He just loves that we're all cheering you on.
I don't know why I snapped. You came home from your dentist appointment today, and I was like, hi. I'm just in a snappy mood today.
Oh, gotcha.
I don't know why. It just comes out sometimes.
So speaking of Ethan Hawke and Julia Roberts, the NBA in-season tournament, how amazing was that this year? I gotta admit, like when they first announced that they were gonna have this in-season tournament, I was like, oh my gosh, is this like the beginning of the end of the NBA?
But here, hold on. I mean, okay, I guess I'm just so far behind in life in general. I'm never going to watch the championship because I was very disappointed by the semifinals, but then I haven't seen the championship yet. So, okay, continue on. You can spoil it for me.
Oh,
you can spoil it. I'm good with it. You watched it without me.
I thought you already knew. Did you already know?
Nope, you watched it without me because you had yesterday off of work and I had to work all day.
Frizzy Fangirl.
But you can spoil it for me. I'm
We
okay
can
with
still watch it sometime.
No, it's
We
okay.
can watch it.
No.
It's okay.
Spoil it. Go.
We'll talk about something else.
No, I don't have time. I actually don't have time to. I'm like playing
Talk
catch.
about something else.
Guys, I took a full week off of work. It was so great.
It's okay.
No, please do. Will you please?
Well, let's see if there's any feedback. Like,
'Kay.
I don't want to be like monologuing for 10 minutes about the NBA if everyone's like dropping like flies. But if people want to talk about it, we can
People
talk
like
about
the
it.
NBA.
I don't know about that. Do they like the NBA right now in December?
A lot of people do.
One thing I'm really looking forward to is Christmas Day. It's going to be the Nuggets, which is my home team growing up, versus the Golden State Warriors, which is some of our best friends in our neighborhood, like their favorite team. And so they invited us over to watch.
We're gonna have some chicken noodle soup.
Yeah, on Christmas Day, we're going to go over and watch the game with their two little boys. They got like a 2-year-old and 4-year-old, something like that.
They're very into Mario.
Yeah, they're really into Mario. And so I was telling the dad, I was like, because don't tell anyone, but the boys are going to be getting a new Mario game on the Switch for Christmas. Mm-hmm. And I was like, hey, do we need to bring over some extra controllers so that a lot of us can play at the same time, like with your boys? And he's like, I think we have all the controllers. I think they have 4. So, because I really want to try it out. I think it'd be fun.
Also, FYI, not good for me to play Gold Mario first.
Right? Because then you go buy coins. You're like, how come I'm not picking up these coins?
It's really bad. It's really bad.
Okay. So, until... This whole episode is kind of like a Thankful, Grateful, Made Me Happy episode.
Oh, I like that. We can go back to basketball. I really did not mean... Why do I keep missing that ramp? I really didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's good.
Ooh.
Ooh. Are you going to be able to catch up, though?
No. This is my first time playing this one.
Okay. So, Thankful, Grateful, Made Me Happy.
Okay.
For some reason, that froze on my screen, but it's not on there. So, I was just wondering if there was any personal information.
Do you want me to hide your screen?
Yeah. I think we're okay. It's just, yeah. So I think last year for Christmas or somewhere thereabouts, you had given me, maybe it was a little bit later, you gave me a present that I was like, oh, I think it had to have been later. Because I think you may have like found it on sale or something, because it was towards the end of the cold season. Yeah. So you had given it to me at the end of the cold season. I was like, oh, I can't wait till it gets cold again, so try this out.
Are you going to show it? It's pretty legit.
Yes. So, Frenzy Fangirl, last year, got me me this thing so that when I'm working from home and my feet are cold, because my feet are so far away from my heart that they get cold fast.
He gets cold all the time. I feel bad for him.
It's this calming, cozy, massaging, heated footrest. And it's been in my closet for a year, and every time that I look at it, for some reason, footrest gets translated in my brain to fortress. Because I think it has all the letters in there.
Uh-huh.
But like when I just glance...
It is a fortress for your feet.
The word comes across as fortress.
Fortress for your feet.
Today was the first day that I was able to use my fortress. My calming, cozy, massaging, heated fortress. But like, it's got like this, so it heats your feet, which is great, but it also has a vibrator like mode to like massage your feet, which is super nice. And then, I mean, just look at how productive this lady is like selling it. She's like, this is definitely what you want to use when you're working. Because she's like halfway falling asleep. Oh wait, no. But on the back here, there's totally, this is the, if you're working from home, you will be more productive if you use the Cozy Fortress. Because, I mean, look at it. Like, that guy, he is coding some crazy, awesome app. Look at that.
He's living his best life.
Look at that. Did you see the back?
No, oh yeah. I laughed at this whole box when I bought it. I was like, that's you.
That is me.
I saw a picture of you at the store, and I thought, my friend's a fanboy.
So Blackfin's going to the beach because he's in the southern hemisphere and it's hot.
That's fun. I don't know which one's giving me the most bang for my buck between these two things, but I should probably focus. I need like another 5,000 coins to get top 3. It's a foot fortress. Okay.
5,000 coins?
5,000 points. I probably said coins. I meant points. Okay, so Frenzy Fanboy, we mentioned earlier that he has a short-term memory sometimes.
All the time. It's getting shorter and shorter as the days go by.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me about it.
So, before I bought him this last year, I was telling
I know where this is going.
I was telling him for months last season when it was cold. I was like, I need to buy you an electric blanket so like you can just have your electric blanket on you like an old person all the time. Not even really an old person, I'm kidding, but like you deserve an electric blanket.
I just have bad circulation going down to my feet.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
My heart rate is so low that all of the heat in the blood leaves the blood by the time it gets to my feet.
And I love you so much that how long was I trying to convince you to let me buy you one?
My heart is going to outlast anyone else's heart by years.
Yeah. Agreed.
So yeah, thank you for convincing me otherwise.
So anyways, like, ooh, hold on. Will you tell the story?
Yeah. So you ended up getting me, because you have like a heating pad for your back because you have like some back issues that...
I have some old sports injuries that I have a herniated disc in my lower back. So during cold season, I like to put some heat on it frequently.
Because it helps kind of alleviate... Ooh, good line, Frenzy Girl.
Thanks,
Frenzy Fangirl, I mean.
Thanks, Frenzy Fanboy. I missed those two things and all those,
but do this. And get that. Oh, look at all... Oh! Run into that bomb, girl!
That sucks. But my line was good.
You might beat your score.
No. No, I won't.
7th place. That is kind of rough. Okay, so we have some advice here from Curtis. With a level 7 driver, or lucky 7 driver, try to stay behind at position 6 or 7. Right. Use the ramp up the mountain top to stall. So like the pink, to go like get the tunnel, or not the tunnel, but the ramp.
The ramp, yeah, the half pipe.
Only go for first position in lap 2.
Oh, thank you for reminding me.
You kind of want to sandbag a little bit on the first one, and then you need to go all in on the second one.
Thank you for reminding me. I need reminders.
So you have this tiny one just for your back, and every now and again you would let me use it, and like to put
every
it on
now
my
and
feet.
then I'd be like, your feet are freezing, put this on your feet, and you'd always be like, I don't want to steal it from you. I'm like, you need it more than I do, boy.
And so I would try and I'd be like, oh man, this is really nice. And then you're like, I'm just going to do this. So you ended up getting me like a full on, like full body electric blanket.
It's really nice.
Like not just like the size of your like back blanket.
Oh,
it's big. It like, I can wrap my feet in it and then it like goes up to like my belly button or so.
It goes higher than that, but yeah.
No.
Oh yeah, you have really long legs.
Yeah. Pretty sure because I just barely used it.
Yeah.
But I'm talking like wrapping my feet.
Yeah.
Not just like barely covering the blanket with my feet, or barely covering my feet with the blanket.
Okay, so Curtis, I keep forgetting that I need to.
And you can do that twice if you.
Really?
Yeah, if you
Okay.
While you're up in the air, if you do like a hard left turn, you can try and get the very edge of that and get a second one.
Okay, I forgot what I was doing for a bit, so thank you.
Oh yeah, and go ahead and, since you're starting out in first place, go ahead and like finish this race out and see if you can get one where you're starting back in like 5th or 6th or 7th.
Try to like kind of slow down here a little bit too.
Yep, there you go. But you can't get a lucky 7 frenzy in 8th place.
I know.
So anyway,
too good at this.
Too good.
Too good at getting in 8th place.
You're learning from Kareem, but this is not the time where we want to mimic Kareem in multiplayer. Oh yeah. Okay, so last year you bought me this blanket, and it was great. I used it all winter long, and then at the very end of the winter, oh yeah, because you saw that I was moving the blanket every day, like when I was in the office for working, and then I would bring it out to like one of the rooms for watching TV at night, and then I was like constantly moving it around like everywhere, like sometimes like going to bed. And so you saw this foot fortress, this warming fortress for my feet, and you're like, oh, we'll just go ahead and like have this dedicated to the office. And so it was like a month ago or something when it started getting cold, and you had mentioned, you're like, well, do you want to pull out the heated blanket and use that? And I thought that you were talking about the fortress. And I was like, no, I'm sick. I don't want to like pull that out until like I feel better and like I can actually use it in the office. And so like I had just kind of like left it at that.
Yeah.
And then we got home from vacation and we were trying to look for another pillow for me. And you're like, well, maybe it's in the movie room closet. So I go into the movie room closet and I open it up and I'm looking around for a pillow. But then I see there's this blanket that's like very, very meticulously folded such that there wouldn't be like any kinks or like hard like folds in the blanket. And I'm like, well, that's funny that blanket's folded like that. It's almost folded like there's like electrical wires in there. And so I like kind of start pulling it. Are you gonna get it? Are you gonna get it? Are you gonna get it? No! Yeah!
I wasn't beating my score though.
Oh, okay.
I just got first for the first time.
You gotta take the little wins too, you know? And so anyway, I'm looking at this blanket and I'm like kind of pulling it out and I see that there's like this cable that's attached to it. I'm like, wait, do you plug this blanket in? What is this thing? I had completely forgotten about the blanket that I had used all last winter.
And all last winter, every single day. I'm so glad you got this. This is so amazing. I love this. And when you put it away, you're like, I'm so bummed I have to put this away. I can't wait to pull it out again.
And then I completely forgot about it.
And then he's pulling it out. He's like, what is this? Oh my gosh.
I was like, Reggie Fangirl, did you know that we had like a full body electric blanket? Where did this come from? And then you're like, maybe I should just like start wrapping up your gifts like over and over every year. And I'm like, that'll probably work.
I need to rewrap things for you. And today you get Mr. Robot. No, you'd remember that one. Mm-hmm. But that's the thing is I felt like this wouldn't be something that you'd forget.
I know. I was so looking forward to an enamored. Goodness gracious, Mario, freak.
I'm okay with being in 7th though.
I was just so concerned and like looking forward to the foot fortress that like that was the only thing on my mind. And so anything that had anything to do with heated blanket, I thought that was it.
Yeah. I know. I'm sorry.
Blackfin is calling me Doris. with a
Dory?
Dory, yeah. Because
from Little Nemo?
Yeah, from Little Nemo. I like it. Blackfin says that it's 83 there, which is interesting that you're using Fahrenheit. Thank you for doing that. Because I think had you put that into Celsius, I would have interpreted it as Fahrenheit and thought that maybe he wasn't in the Southern Hemisphere.
Okay, here's my real concern right now is I actually do need to get more points on this, but it is so hard for me to, like, this little half-second delay I get on this. It's not even a half second. It's just like a split second. Like,
A little bit of a stutter?
It's a little bit of a stutter, and it's like I keep dropping my drifts and like normally I don't drop combo this much.
Yeah.
But it's just because I'll be like in drift mode. And anyways, all that to say, I do think I want to go grind and get at least top 3 right now.
Okay. All right.
Because this isn't cutting it.
We get in the stream. Do you want to give a shout out to Sneaky Jackson? He says, last time I was on the street.
Stream. Is what he meant.
Oh, yeah.
Last time I was on the street.
He was tier 79, and now he's up to tier 82, almost 83. Congrats on your Gold Me Racing suit. What level do you have it at? I hope. Oh, wait. Maybe Blackfin is talking about his tier level is 83.
Yeah, what did you think?
Well, because Blackfin was talking about how he was going to the beach, and I was like, that's because he's in the Southern Hemisphere. And it's summertime there. And so then I thought he said 83 here because that's the temperature, which isn't really hot, but...
Yeah. Okay, I need to go get another 4,000 points real quick at least.
Okay.
Probably pound out another 10,000 real quick. Okay, so we got to go. Guys, this was fun. Thankful, Grateful made you happy. All the things that we talked about. Also code names. We played a lot of code names in Cards for Humanity.
Cards Against Humanity. Not for. Cards Against Humanity.
Cards for Humanity's humor.
I think I got my all-time high streak in Codenames.
I was proud of you.
I got a 5-word sequence from one clue on the board.
Yeah.
That's like unheard of.
Yeah, I only got 4.
I got a 5-er, everyone. I got
what
a 5-er.
What was your 5-er?
President,
that's right. And you
because
had
Washington was on was one of my words. Day.
Yep. Capital?
No, capital wasn't one.
Theater?
Yeah, shot and theater, which were right next to each other, were my words.
Yep.
And then there was another one.
It's like US or something like that.
Yeah, United States or United
or Washington or something.
Yeah.
Anyways, it was really good.
So that was fun. Sneaky Jackson says that his Gold Me Racing suit is currently 5 double capped, 1470 base points, hoping to triple cap with the cap tickets coming in the next hour. Level 6, next tour for sure. There you go. That's what we like seeing.
My 4-worded one was hood, and it was limousine. It was police, because in the hood. It was cloak, and it wasn't night. What was the other? I don't know. It was some type of character that wears a hood. I don't remember. Anyways, it was really good. It was fun.
My last one was America.
It was America? Yeah. Okay. Did you take a picture of it?
I did. No, because I had to go to the restroom.
Yeah.
That was the one where I had to go to the restroom,
That's
so
right.
I took a picture of it because it was at the beginning of the game so that I could come prepared. And I was like, oh, since I already took a picture of it, I'm just going to go ahead and show that this was my record.
Yeah, it was perfect. Nailed it. Okay, guys, I got to go grind. But this was so much fun. We are going to be doing a live tour reaction this next tour for sure. We'll probably also do an end of tour stream.
Yeah, it's going to be like...
So hopefully we're back.
Day after Christmas. We'll be able to talk to everyone about their Christmases.
That's right. We probably... Yeah. Yeah. You guys know what I mean? I had a whole conversation in my head right there.
Yeah, you did. You agreed like 68,000 times instantaneously.
Sometimes I speak too fast that I don't pronunciate my words well, but my brain operates like 5 times faster than I speak. So sometimes that happens. It is what it is. On that note.
So Davey wants to hopefully back before the new year. So I think the day after Christmas is Tuesday, and it's going to be a tour reset. Yeah,
we probably will come back Tuesday, the 26th. We are seeing a movie that day. We are seeing Aquaman. Bought us tickets.
Yeah, but during the day.
Then we'll be back, do a stream, do a tour reaction, And then hopefully, at least for the next month, we'll be on like our normal schedule.
Yep.
Are you laughing at Ruby's?
Yep.
This is normal Friends Fangirl. It's just me on a normal day.
Mm-hmm.
All that to say.
Yep. All right. I got to go warm my Tootsies up because it is cold.
I gotta go grind real quick.
You gotta go grind.
I gotta go grind real quick.
Okay. All right. Thanks everyone for joining us.
Love you
And
guys.
until the next episode, may the frenzies be forever.